Disclaimer! All the thoughts expressed in this tier list about WoW classes are not simply my own opinion, but indisputable facts. You are not entitled to your own opinion, and if you disagree, you're wrong. Mages. Now, I'm gonna be ranking these classes based on their all-time state throughout the game, and mages are particularly interesting, specifically with how uninteresting they are. Vanilla through Wrath, the entire gameplay of a mage is pushing one button, which is both your entire DPS rotation and a no cooldown slow. And they have to run backwards in PvP sometimes. Hunters are the ones that everybody makes fun of for being the class that you play if you're disabled, which is 100% true, but mages are the class that you play if you're fucking dead. F tier, Demon Hunters.
If you're feeling suicidal, you've come to the right place.
I would seriously consider putting this class in A or S because of how badass it is, but I don't like the culture. Apart from the whole Illidan wannabe meta, these 13-year-old edgy femboys are so emo that their class has a built-in fail-safe to save them if they jump off a cliff. But they're also ninja warlocks, so B tier. Paladins.
Are you gay?
Thank the light, these poor fucks got Crusader strike in Season of Discovery. And you know, paladins will be paladins. They can get back to full health, they can bubble, they can Hearthstone really fast while they bubble. You know what? I'm not even gonna rank them, just because they're paladins. Moving on. Have you ever wanted to play a class that has such a high testosterone level it shakes the very earth? One that is so manly it puts Kratos in the kitchen with a pink apron? One so skilled it has mastered the way of the blade, and then completely disregard all that skill just to recklessly charge into combat and immediately enter fidget spinner mode like a fucking dumbass? Well, ladies and mostly gentlemen, the warrior is the class for you. Warbringer should have been baseline in SOD though, instead of requiring you to replace these extremely OP runes just to unlock some basic mobility. F tier. Warlock is S tier. For what reason, you may ask? To which I ask back, what is a reason? Are they necessary? Do we need reasons to explain why this class is so breathtaking? Alright, fine. So within the heavy metal genre of WoW classes, if Demon Hunters are the MCRs, Warlocks are the Black Sabbaths, the classic and most badass of the edgelord classes. Plus, look at all the cool shit they can do. Rogues, the ninjas of World of Warcraft, highly proficient at crafting poisons and dishing out massive crits. Rogue players have a tendency to be very good at PvP, however not very good when their opponent can also play the game. Druids. I don't really have anything to say about druids. One time I made a Zandalari druid so that I can name him Diego Brando and turn into dinosaurs. C tier. Shaman specs are one hell of a treat. Enhancement is basically a warrior that mastered the elements and uses them to defeat the Fire Lord. Elemental is the ranged version of that and plays like a mage if it was a good class. And Resto specializes in waterbending to heal allies. This class is so masculine that Alliance players didn't even get to play them in Classic. A tier. Priests. The goat healers and tentacle. A tier. I loved Kung Fu Panda as a kid, and then monks came out to allow me to live out those childhood fantasies. They got the Hamon magic karate spec, medical ninjutsu, and alcoholism. Monks are fucking cool. B tier. Necromancers. Now I don't care how this class would hypothetically play. It is S tier. How is it that the retail game became so dogshit with fundamental problems that I have no idea if they can even be fixed at this point before they can add this legendary Warcraft 3 class into the game? I mean, seriously, this game has gone to a point where you have to optimize everything and find some way to cut hours out of your grinding. Well, that's where ZYGOR comes in. Look, I know, those are bold claims. Cutting hours out of your grinds, making you tons of gold, optimizing your gear, but it's all true. And yes, it's all within Blizzard's TOS. It's perfectly fine to use. ZYGOR is an add-on that gives you optimal ways to level, make gold, gear, farm, all in the game. You don't even have to alt-tab to check shit, none of that. ZYGOR also automates a lot of the tedious shit in the game for you, like it automatically accepts and it turns in quests. It also automatically sells grays and useless whites from your inventory whenever you talk to a vendor. And again, Blizzard are fully okay with this add-on. Listen, what I'm offering you isn't just a big in-game advantage, but also time. ZYGOR is an add-on that actually respects your time. If you click the link in the description, whether you like classic, retail, new character, old character, doesn't matter. Your leveling, gearing, farming will all be significantly shortened thanks to ZYGOR. We're all adults here. Our time is valuable, and ZYGOR will save you so much time. Click the link in the description and you won't have to fall behind in this game ever again. Death Knights, the Viking metal class of the edgelord genre. These undead warriors have had some of the most fun playstyles of all time throughout the expansions. Icy hurricanes, mass reanimation, vampirism, but instead of drinking blood with your teeth, you do it with your massive sword. This class is S tier. Evoker. I don't really like evokers because they summon those ghost things that are really hard to hit and they go through blocks. Other than that, they're pretty unique and I like playing as a dragon from time to time. And they drop Totem of Undying, so I guess that's a plus. C tier. Is it too late to start Season of Discovery? Season of Discovery has been out for a while now, and between finding new runes, trying out the new raid, and being a general chat in Ogrimmar, this version of Classic WoW has been an experience to remember. So can you catch up?